day 2 of this whole weight loss journey, or whatever you want to call it. So I thought I would update you, obviously, because that is the point of this video. I know in the last video I said that I was making these videos because I didn't really want to talk to people in my daily life about it, blah, blah, blah. That's not so much the case. I started really thinking about, why do I need to make this channel? Why do I want to make these videos? Why is this what I want to do? And honestly, it comes down to accountability. I do have a couple close friends that I can talk to, and we kind of share updates on what we're doing, because one of my good friends is also kind of doing the same thing. That's fine, but I want more than that. I need more accountability than Allison, because to be honest with you, as much as I love Allison, she doesn't scare me into remission. If I eat something shitty, she's not necessarily going to be supportive, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk about Allison on here. Anyway, basically I'm using it for accountability. If I tell you guys exactly what I'm doing every day, and I have more, than one person kind of following along, then, or if I do have just one person following along, then I feel like I need to be strong for other people. I feel like I need to do this not only for myself, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna make a video, so I need to make sure to eat the right things. Maybe that's not the way that you think my mentality should be, but honestly, I think that is going to help me out so much, because one of my biggest problems is like sneak snacking, if that makes sense. If nobody saw me do it, and if I don't tell anybody I do it, then I never did it when it comes to eating. So if Travis is taking a shower and I'm by myself, it's just me and my dog, we can share a whole bag of Cheetos, and Kobe's not going to tell anybody because he's getting Cheetos, and I'm sure not going to tell anybody, and then I just consider it like it never happened to begin with. So I think that accountability is the main reason. Accountability, I don't know, maybe it'll help somebody. I would have liked somebody that doesn't look like a supermodel, or that somebody that hasn't already lost the weight telling me what to do. I want to go on your journey with you. I want to see you fail and succeed, because I'm going to fail and succeed, and I want to know how you pick yourself up and start again, because my problem is I fail one time and then I fail a second time, and then, I've already done all this failing, so you know what, never mind, I can't do it, I'm not going to do it, I'm not strong enough, whatever. Anyway, so it's day 2, let's get back to the point. Yesterday I actually did really, really good in comparison to how I usually eat. That's how we're starting this off. We're not going gung-ho right away, we're taking baby steps, because that is the best way for me to do it, I think, me personally. So like we talked about in the last video, usually I eat a lot of fried foods, a lot of carbs. I love my breads, I love my pastas, I love my sauces, and those are all super obtainable for me at work. They're super easy for me to eat, they're super easy for me to grab. But yesterday I stuck to what I had for lunch. I did accidentally eat one French fry, just one though, out of habit from walking by in the bowl. I stopped myself after that. I drank water all day at work, which usually I'm a sweet tea soda kind of gal. So that was really good. I got home, didn't pick up anything for fast food, which is awesome. I did stop at Hy-Vee because I liked my peanut butter and honey sandwich so much. I got more of the bread that I was using because I really, really enjoyed that, and I am a creature of habit. So I imagine that I'm going to be eating those all the time. I actually have one in my lunch bag right now. Oh, just kidding. It's down on the ground today. I hope you could see that. And then last night, once I got home, the inevitable happened. I did get hungry because I really ate. I had what I had for dinner. Technically, that's my lunch, the way that my schedule is working, which we'll talk about switching my schedule later, but day 1 is day 1. So when I got home, I was hungry for dinner. And I had a chicken and cheese sandwich, so it was just sliced chicken, it was like deli meat, which I know isn't the best for me, but again, it's going to be better than McDonald's. The bread that I was using, which is the 100% whole wheat sandwich thins. I had one piece of Colby Jack cheese, which it is Sargento makes thin sliced cheese, so it's 40 calories per slice, so I had one of those on there. I had a little bit of cottage cheese and some pasta salad. The pasta salad wasn't good for me, but still. So that's better than still usual. And then as always, I got my late night cravings. I really wanted ice cream. I really, really, really wanted it. I even said it out loud. I think I'm gonna go get ice cream. I want it so bad, and I got to the refrigerator, and instead of getting the ice cream, I got a bunch of grapes and a peach. So that was at least a good choice, and I didn't necessarily want the grapes and the peach at first. Once I started eating them, I was actually really happy with my choice. It was sweet, which is just what I wanted, and it filled me up because you can eat a decent amount of grapes and they're not too terrible for you. I mean, they do have a lot of sugar, but I was gonna go for ice cream anyway, so grapes over the ice cream, I think that's a good choice. Today, kind of the same situation. I am headed to work right now. I have another peanut butter honey sandwich. I put raisins on it today. I brought a small thing of cottage cheese with green peppers because honestly I love peppers and everything. And I brought a small handful of like mixed nuts. I am trying to think about different options of food. My biggest problem is I'm not a vegetarian. I do eat meat, but I don't care for it very much, to be honest with you. I really have to be in the mood for it, or it has to be prepared the right way. I'm just not a big meat fan, and so that makes it really hard to get my protein in, especially because I don't drink a lot of protein shakes either. They're really chalky, and I don't care for them. So that's going to be an issue that I'm trying to figure out. I did buy a bag of salad. They have pre-cooked like chicken, I don't know, like cooked chicken in bags. So I got that. Maybe I would like that in a salad. We're going to try it and see. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look at other like protein alternatives. Also, that's really my biggest issue right now. That and trying to get my veggies in. Because the only way, I mean, I love vegetables, I really do, but it's really hard. I'm not really sure how to cook them properly, like without using a lot of butter and salt and seasoning. So maybe I could try like a little bit of olive oil and sauteing them that way, or maybe I could try to put a little bit of olive oil and bake them. I'm not really sure. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. Something that is super tasty. Something that is easy for me to make at work is probably a better situation, because to be honest with you, we are currently staying at Travis's parents' house. We live in the basement, so I have like a microwave and a convection oven, but I don't have like a stove. And honestly, I don't use the convection oven very often. We really don't cook at home very often. We are living there because we are in the process of buying land in Colorado. We actually just purchased it. So now we're just staying there until we can build on it and move out there. So it also has to be stuff that's pre-made. Not pre-made, but like ready to eat sort of. So you'll notice that like yesterday and today, it's all cold food that I'm eating. I eat a lot of cold food because of that reason. So the only time I really have an opportunity to eat warm food is when I am at work. Yeah, and so that's okay with me, to be honest. I know it's probably not an ideal situation, even for myself on this journey, or for a lot of you, but I love cold foods. I love sides. I love snacking. I love not taking a lot of time to cook, clean, prepare, and eat. I like to eat and be done with it. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing it. I do enjoy doing it, but only for a short period of time, if that makes sense. So we will see how today goes. We will see if I can make the right decisions and all those things. I have not started working out yet. One step at a time. I kind of want to get my eating down, see how I feel. Hopefully eating right will give me more energy. My biggest problem with working out is I don't have a lot of energy. I get up late, I sleep late, I work late, I eat late. I don't do a lot of physical activity. So I'm just kind of like a bump on a log that goes to work, aka I'm a couch potato that goes to work. So I'm hoping that if I start eating better and not getting up, taking my dog out and going right back to bed for the next 2 hours until I have to get up and get ready for work, if I eat better and stop napping during the day, maybe that will give me more energy, which will give me energy to want to get up. And instead of just taking Kobe outside to go to the bathroom, maybe we'll go on a walk around the block. And then from a walk around the block, maybe we'll jog around the block. And then we'll come back. My goal is to want to come back. And then I was talking to a kid that I work with, buff Mr. Muscles, young buck, 21 years old, I mean, whatever, but he was telling me that I can get on YouTube and type in HIIT workouts. He said HIIT. I have not looked into it yet, but they are 15-minute high-intensity workouts, and I think that that would be an awesome starting point for me. So if you have any ideas or any suggestions or any help you can give me, please let me know. I'm still going to be doing the progress pictures. It's kind of hard for me because I don't have a full-length mirror except in the bedroom. Travis is pretty much nocturnal. He stays up all night. He sleeps all day. So that makes it a little bit hard to get in front of a mirror, but I will definitely make it work for you guys because I want to make it work for myself. I want before pictures. I want after pictures. I know I'm weighing about 217 pounds right now. I just weighed myself at my mom's house last week. So that's where we're sitting. And I guess we'll see what kind of happens next and going from here. I apologize for these first bunch of videos, you guys. Keep in mind, like I said in the last video, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not an editor. I am working with nothing currently except the cell phone that I have. So they're going to be raw, unedited, uncut for the most part. Sorry. They're going to be really cringy, but maybe that'll be fun. Maybe that'll be fun to see the raw versus maybe editing at some point down the road. If this kind of takes off, then I'll put a little bit more time and effort into it. So we'll see. Just bear with me, you guys. Yeah. At least you get the real side of me, right? At least you get the real awkward, don't know what to say sometimes side. But we will get through this together. I'm pulling into work right now, so I have to go yet again. I'm sorry, but I promise, as usual, that we will talk more soon and I will give you more updates. And I'm glad that you can see me not looking like a man today. I even did a full face of makeup because I'm managing, basically. And I like for the customers to respect me by looking like an actual human and not like some man, I guess, which is not my intention. If your intention is to look like a man, that's awesome. No judgment against you. That is not my intentions. So either way, I'm digging myself a hole. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and trying to watch it, and hopefully you'll watch it some more and we can even be little internet buddies. All right, I will talk to you later, you guys. Bye.